have to do schoolwork. But maybe. Like I have a phone stand thing, but it's somewhere. My phone without it all falling. What's up? What's up? I have 2 assignments due tonight, and I haven't done them. And I have a football game I have to go to today, but it's whatever. Let me make sure I still have the comments where I can see them. There we go. I'm having to do 3 lessons and then quizzes over 3 chapters. And quizzes over 3 chapters. What's up? What's up? Let's see. Identify and discuss the musical elements you hear. Like, yeah. Luckily, I have like 10 hours till they're due. But am I gonna do them that late? No. Why do the chat disappear? There we go. They were disappearing, and so I couldn't see them after a second. I was like, what the heck? Whatever. Let's see. Consider melody, rhythm, texture, dynamics, tempo, repeated sections, anything you can remember that made sections stand out to you. Aesthetic, using the musical terminology we learned about, rather than saying it was loud and fast, you may say opening with the forte and Aim for at least 100 words in length for a section. To give you a frame of reference, there will be 50 words. Aim for at least 100 words in this section. Oh. There are just over 50 words in the paragraph above. Bruh. How to make sure I don't miss any comments. I don't remember what song I chose. I had to buy this textbook today. $100 for a textbook. It's freaking stupid. For the online textbook. The actual hard copy textbook was like $200. I was like, bruh. Seems kind of pointless. I was like, this is stupid. Okay. I don't understand this assignment. See if it'll pull it up.
Honey and cinnamon may be the secret to...
Pretty sure that's about as much of it I could play where y'all can hear it and me not get copyrighted. So... I'm gonna see if this can do. Videos too. Choose one. But how's everybody's day going? It would help if I can spell. Sure, save it. Can I do free? Yeah, no, it's making me pay for stuff. No thanks. Let's see. Okay, let's try something. almost just grabbed my candle to drink. And no, this is not cheating. I am using this to help me, and we are going to refine it after. Oh, that just shows straight my hand. Okay. Trust. Trust. Right. Okay. And now we fix it so it's in my own words. But okay. I have to do this 3 times. Okay. Let's see. Chapter 2. Let's see. Too bad I want to go for the first listening one. The Liberty song. I'm not feeling that song. The President March. I think those are my 2 options. Are those really my only 2 options? There's gotta be other options. There was another option. Somewhere. According to this, there's 3 options. Jefferson and Liberty. Okay, apparently we have 3 options. Which option should I do for this part of my American music essay? The Liberty Song by John Dixon. Oh wait, I skipped one. Jefferson and Liberty by apparently an anonymous composer. President's March by Philip Philly. I think we're gonna do the last one just because I doubt people are gonna do the last one. Okay. I don't have the bottom correct. This legit is the only option on this page. Yeah. Okay. President's March by Philip Philly. So let's see. The President's March by Philip Philly. Yeah, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, I did not. Okay. Excuse me. Y'all can hear a quick little bit of this. On. You know, best tool I have found so far for college. Unstuck AI, and there's one other that I have on my iPad. And it's pretty solid. Unstuck AI literally is the freaking best. Also, you could copy and paste something directly that it said, and it doesn't get counted as AI. Like, you can AI check it and it doesn't get counted. I probably should not be saying that, but being honest. What was this called? This is supposed to be italicized. Okay. That does not look italicized whatsoever, bro. I thought I put italicized. There you go. And it's by Philip Philly. Philip Philly. Is that how you spell his name? Philip Philly. Pretty much. Okay. Why did it do that? Once there you go. Back. Just tap that. There you go. Now we're gonna go through and personalize it to myself, to where most of it is me, but we use the ideas from this. President's mind these features of alive. I can get a short little glimpse of this one too. After this ad. I have an hour before I have to go get my brother. Then come home and get changed for a football game. Which I'm honestly so excited for. That right there. Excuse me, sorry. My tummy growled. Sugar Blue Moon. I think that's how you spell it. Yep. A-N-A-N-A-N-I-A-S D AVI SSON, I think it was. SSON. And then boom boom. Now we're gonna italicize. And now make this my writing. That would be so weird if people from my college saw my channel. It would be so weird. Okay. Sugar boom boom. That. What that word means. In harmony. That is bold with it. Let's see. Checking it through a crap ton of AI checkers to make sure the thing doesn't to see what this thing says. Of course there's a limit. 125 words. Bruh. No, we can go section by section. Go section by section. By that I mean if we have to, we can go paragraph by paragraph. Paragraph number 1. Control C. Here. Control V. Bruh. These things. Yuck. Yuck. You know, sometimes these things don't show up as AI, sometimes they do. And you know what? This is showing up as AI. You wanna know what's weird? It normally doesn't. What's up? What's up? I'm working on American Music college homework and it sucks. And I used ideas from certain things and it's trying to tell me the entire thing is AI because the ideas were from AI. Sugar boom boom. Nope. You don't even pay directly for it, then no thanks. Go section by section. Academic. Bruh. I said academic, and it goes. Listen to it, you kind of just gotta let it sink in, man. Dog, what? Do you know how much trouble I would get in if I do an academic paper like that? Like, what? Here we go. Past AI check. I'll test that out myself. Things are toying with me, bro. Past AI detector check. Bruh. Like, what? Okay, low-key though, it sounds more like me, so if these people don't know me that well, we're gonna go through and we're gonna change this up myself too. Trust, we're not leaving it like this. That is cheating. We don't cheat. We don't, cheaters do not get away with half the stuff people think they do. We're not cheating. This is helping us write it. We literally are going to do this and then fix it into our own words. But I wanted to humanize the ideas in it, so the ideas don't try and say this. But it's cool. You know, sometimes everyone just doing the actual assignment is easier than doing this. But, you know, also, I can also get kicked out of college. You can get kicked out of college if you cheat by using AI, because it goes against a ton of things, if I remember right. probably go through and refix this up myself. Okay. The delivers aim should reflect the atmosphere of the tempo eventually slow which is the depth of melody which enhances the edges of the arrangements primarily either choir or soloist where front great suggestion. Boing. This is taking forever to load. You know what you do? You go like this, and you rewrite suggestions, and you get this to suggest new. Yes. But you go sentence. You go sentence or two by sentence or two. That. This one needs to change. 100%. Bruh. Okay. Now what you do is you open a second Word document. Now you're gonna sit here and we're gonna split screen for a second. Now let's write. Team. Y'all are probably bored. It's cool, it's cool. See, this is what we're doing so far. Right, okay. So this is the one that was basically written almost completely by AI. We're retyping it in my own words. So it's technically paraphrased, but I'm completely changing it. I'm just using the ideas of what this gives to make mine. You get it? You understand? But I also have 30 minutes till I have to leave. So, oh my gosh, look at my sticky notes. They're Whataburger. So it says Whataburger 24 hours, then Whataburger feeding student success on both sides. Then, like, on here it says Whataburger feeding student success. But it's a whole stack of it. So cool. What are you gonna see? Do not play with fire. Don't play with fire, it's not safe. Now I'm getting ashes everywhere. Ooh, that smells like s'mores. That was dumb. Don't do that. That smells like s'mores. But looky, that looks cool. This is a terrible idea. Don't do this. I do not recommend it. But we're doing it. Don't try this at home. Okay? Get a cup of water right here. Light this part. Stick it in the water. Oh, that's still going. Yep. That's why we don't play with fire. Don't be dumb. That was my drinking water. But I put it in the water and this fire started going up instead of dying. Flush the sticky note down the toilet. Don't play with fire. Fire is not good to play with. I do not recommend. Highly do not recommend. Now my room smells weird. Okay, I'm gonna put out this candle though, so I don't play with fire. The scent of this candle, juicy watermelon. Oh, y'all joined on right after I finished playing with fire. Don't play with fire. I lit sticky notes on fire. And then tried to put it in water so that the fire stopped, and it almost burned my finger. Do not recommend. But back to studying. See, now you see the smoke. Oh, y'all can't even see it. No, I just smell smoke. You do that so the smell goes again, and then you light fire back. I feel like I should not be playing with fire on live. Technically, I'm not playing with fire. I'm just lighting a candle. My school's posting stuff. Okay. There, my candle's going again. Don't light sticky notes on fire. Okay. And our professor can get mad at how many times I say peace. Yes. Is mostly homophonic. Do I know what that is? No. Placing either choir or soloist in the forefront, supported by the understated harmonies. This piece is mostly homophonic, with a soloist or choir. Harmonies. What's the different way from understated harmonies? I like fire. What is understated? Understated. Underplayed. Let's do underplayed. Then underplayed by horn. Supported by underplayed harmonies. That probably sounds stupid. Let's see what this has for rewrite suggestion. Backed by underplayed harmonies. I like that better. So this is what AI had given us. The 1959 version of Guide Me, O Thou Great Jehovah, delivers a measured, reflective atmosphere. The tempo is intentionally slow, allowing listeners to absorb the depth of the melody, executed with clarity and expressiveness. The arrangement is primarily homophonic, placing either a choir or soloist in forefront, supported by understated harmonies. What I rewrote that as is, in the 1959 piece, Guide Me, O Thou Great Jehovah, it gives off a measured reflective abundance. There we go. Measured reflective abundance. In this piece, the tempo is unhurried, giving the audience a chance to feel the melody and the depth of it through clarity and expressiveness. This piece is mostly homophonic, with a soloist backed by underplayed harmonies. We're gonna give this first sentence, see if this has any ideas for a rewrite. I feel like it sounds a little... It produces, I like produces more. Oh. Hold, undo. It produces. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Dynamics remain generally subdued with occasional static consonants with the draw attention to pivotal moments in the piece. The dynamics of the dynamics of this arrangement, if I can spell, what is subdued? subdued. Excessive, unwarranted, not yet payable, unjust, improper. What? Somber, low-spirited, downcast, sad, dejected, depressed, low, gloomy. Typically gloomy with the occasional crescendos used to draw attention to the pivotal points. And through them is steady and reliable, creating a constant framework that enhances the song's melodic quality. Let's see. Through the steady and what's a different word for reliable? Reliable. Dependable, good, well-found, well-ground, authentic. Steady and authentic rhythm. Authentic rhythm. Through the steady and authentic rhythm of the arrangement, it creates a constant framework substructure, structure, skeleton, shell, body, bodyworks. Cage, fabric, frame, ground, kind of like foundation. A consistent foundation that creates a consistent foundation enhances musing. It's the musing aspect. What if we just say aspects to let's see what this sounds like. Through the steady and authentic rhythm, a constant foundation is a constant foundation is created that enhances the musing aspect of the piece. Okay, now let's see if this has any suggestions for rewriting it, even though I think that actually sounds really good. I honestly think that sounds really good. Through the steady and authentic rhythm, a constant foundation is created that enhances a musing aspect of the piece. I like that. No, I like that. Okay. Repetition of key sections, especially the refrain, enhances its lasting impact. Okay, so we can say a lasting impact can be is established by the repetition of key sections, especially in the refrain. I don't know what I think refrain was the chorus. Okay. This is what we have for the first paragraph. Whew. In the 1959 piece, Guide Me, O Thou Great Jehovah, it produces a measured, reflective ambience. There we go, ambience. Oh, I saw something. What's up? Ambience in this piece, the tempo is unhurried, giving the audience a chance to feel the melody and the depth of it through clarity and expressiveness. This piece is mostly homophonic, with a soloist backed by underplayed harmonies. The dynamics of this arrangement are typically gloomy, with the occasional crescendos used to draw attention to the pivotal moments. Through the steady and authentic rhythm, a consistent foundation is created that enhances the musing aspect of the piece. A lasting impact is established by the repetition of key sections, especially in the refrain. My day's pretty good. I cleaned off my desk, hung some different LED lights up, had lunch with one of my friends, and I've been writing these essays all day. But I gotta go get my brother in like 10 minutes. As long as I can at least rewrite these 3 paragraphs first, I'm gonna call it good. I kind of want to see if this has any ideas to change this last sentence. Impact is determined by the repetition of keys. Improves reading. I like how mine sounds better. It fits more in with the me vibes. Let's see. My boyfriend's still at work. Boyfriend's still at work, but it's cool. He should be getting off soon. They're making him work a double. that I can't wait for is for summer to be back, so me and my boyfriend can move in together. I'm excited for us to move in together. It'll be awesome. It'll be so exciting. Then I will get to see his face every day. I think that's what I'm most looking forward to, is us moving in together. Because I don't know. Oh my gosh, speaking of him, I can write him a letter. He told me I can write him letters and send them to him. So, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna write a letter and we're gonna send it to him. I know I have cute paper somewhere. Let's see, is this my cute paper? No, this is ugly paper. I need cute paper to write him a letter. On my cute notebook paper. I can't just use normal notebook paper. That's not fun. Nor is that romantic whatsoever. Use it from the very back of my book. Let's see. What should I write in this letter to my boyfriend? What Coleman showed. He works at McDonald's. My boyfriend's a drive-through McDonald's worker. We love our McDonald's workers. Which is why I had gotten so mad about people being so fucking disrespectful yesterday at Subway. Because I know customer service workers like that at fast food restaurants get treated like absolute crap. Which makes me so mad. hang out with your girlfriend and her friends this weekend after my tractor pull. Cool. Wait, dude, my one question is, if you have a girlfriend, why are you calling other people beautiful? That's my question. It's a little weird. No offense, but it's a little weird. Like, me personally, I don't call other dudes attractive. And, like, my boyfriend doesn't call other girls beautiful or attractive. Just my thought. No, I have to leave. But, adios. This was fun. Actually, it was boring, but that's not the point. The live part was fun. Me doing schoolwork was boring.